Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the second live stream ever on this channel. Everyday Carry, what's up, y'all? Let's see. What's up, Marine X? Thank you for coming through. Zales, Uchiha, welcome back, welcome back. Alpha Prime, EDC, I see y'all. Max Level, Michael Noble, what's up, y'all? I'm glad you guys can make it through. Real quick, just tell me in the chat if y'all can hear me and see me fine. This is my second time, so I don't want to make sure I'm messing up or anything. So if you guys can hear me, Blade Brigade. Oh yes. Was that good? Was that better? I don't know. What's up, y'all? Okay, yeah. If you guys can hear me, just shoot it up in the chat real quick. But what's up, y'all? 7 o'clock local. What's up, y'all? Ron Kwok here. If you've never been here before, I'm just your friendly neighborhood EDC enthusiast, just trying to have a good time with his everyday carry and wanting to document his journey in EDC through what he's doing with his pockets, with his slings, with his backpacks. Just a regular dude, so I'm just getting into it. I'm just now learning about knives more hardcore, so I'm going through the journey same as y'all. So this is just a live stream segment. You know, this is my second live stream ever, so it's brand new to me. And okay, cool. Audio lag, yeah, audio lag is fine. That's pretty normal. But okay, but yeah, so I'm just learning, hanging out. I also make long form videos on YouTube that I post up weekly, and right now we can just dive right into the updates for the channel. I've been doing a lot of shorts lately, just publishing really short form stuff, and it's been doing crazy stuff for the channel. We just passed, I believe, 9,000 on the channel, and then I'm seeing like 2x the views, 3x the subscribers. So all of that is nothing without you guys watching. So I really appreciate you guys coming through and supporting me here on this live stream. It's gonna be a good time, you know. It's gonna be a half hour, an hour, I don't know, who knows. We always get carried away on these things. So but okay, here, let's see what's up. I'm gonna get in the chat a little bit. Y'all blowing it up. What is up? Thank you, Max Level. My setup is always clean. I'm trying, man. Like, I think just high quality content is just what I always try and shoot for, you know, with the video and then the audio and all that stuff. So it's you know, it's always a work in progress, but I'm always trying to be better. So thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Blade Brigade. Oh yeah. Michael Noble 100. Yep, I'm trying to be here. Audio. What's up, Keyfro? Thank you for coming through. He was featured in the last live stream. He's an up-and-coming creator. He has a lot of awesome banger photos over on Instagram, and he's posting a lot more on YouTube now too. So he's coming out of Australia. Go check him out. Hey Robbins, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Hopefully, Blade Brigade is not Bruce. It's not just you, or hopefully it is just you, so nobody else is suffering from audio or video issues. What's up, Alpha Prime? Thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. Noah, what's up? I'm glad you can make it out too, man. Okay, real quick in the chat, let me know what y'all are carrying tonight. I would love to hear more about what's in your pockets and what you're rocking for this weekend coming up soon. It's Friday, right? So weekend is here, y'all. Welcome back. All right, cool. Jules, great job on your videos. Always look forward to them. Thank you, man. Any chance you can feature really small tech EDCs? So that's actually a pretty cool topic, because like these days EDC, especially in 2022, is all about tech. It's more and more techy, right? So our lives are getting less analog, more integrated to digital. So we just recently did a video about 5 EDC items that we can't live without. And I think the biggest debate was, do we include things like wallets, keys that are like a given, and then smartphones was another thing too. And so, you know, there's people on on both sides of the spectrum, right? There's purists that are just like, EDC is about knives, wallets, all that stuff, that survival stuff, that essential, what makes EDC, right? But then there's, you know, people like me who are like, okay, everyday carry, just literally defined as what you carry every day. And for me, a smartphone is really indispensable. So to have that tech living alongside your EDC and what you're doing with it every day, that's just too important to not talk about when you're talking about EDC. You know, of course this isn't a tech channel, but I definitely feel you on that, Jules. So tech is definitely going to be kind of married in there sooner or later, if you know what I mean. Okay, so real quick, last time, just wanted to, okay, for sure. So just like last time, this is just going to be a chill session. Just, you know, whatever you want to say in the chat, definitely come through with it. And I just want to hear your thoughts. You know, what's everyday carry? What do you guys think about my channel, my videos, what you guys want to see in the future? I know a lot of you guys are in the chat right now, so I won't be able to get to everyone. If you really need me to see something or want me to see something, the super chat is enabled. So, you know, if you want to hook a brother up with his next daily carry knife, hit up the super chat. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely get to those for sure. But let's get started, y'all. We are already at, oh, we got a few people in here. We got 12, 11, 12 people in here at least. If we can get to, well, we got 50 likes last time. We're at 8 right now. If we get to 50 likes like last time, that would be dope. But anyway, let's get started. I got a huge mail call. I've got packages waiting that I've been trying to open for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't because I was like, that would be a good live stream. So, lots of packages, okay? But first, I'm gonna open the one thing that I'm gonna use to open everything else, okay? So I think it's this boy right here. Woo. Anybody know what this is? Oh, it said it right there, didn't it? So this is coming out of Urban EDC Supplies. So they hit me up earlier this year, and you know, they saw my stuff on Everyday Carry, and you know, we started working together. And I love that the stuff that they stock is always primo. You know, like limited drops, things that you won't typically find every day. And this knife is coming right out of their workshop. So this is the Urban EDC F5.5 in titanium and hand rubbed M90. See that? Okay. I'm really happy I nailed that the first time through, because you know, when you get a new knife and you don't know how to use it, you flick it and it just kind of comes out halfway. It's kind of a killjoy, right? But oof. Oh, I'll see. There you go, right there. Okay. Whew. F5.5. So from the people I've talked to and what I've read about this knife, it's all good. I mean, it feels amazing. It's got a nice weight to it. M390 is an awesome steel as well. Action is just buttery smooth, and this is the titanium finish. I also have the green micarta one here that I'll show you guys, but I'm most likely going to keep this one compared to the two, because you know, just the feeling of the two is completely different. So yeah, Wharncliffe blade tip, and oh, it just feels so good. Let's see. Okay, what do you have to say about that? Okay, let's just get through the rest of these first, and then we'll hit up the chat. I see it already blowing up, so I don't know. Here we go. Number 2. So this is the F5.5, but this is the green micarta edition. So that's what it looks like right there. Put it through. It's got that clip. There you go. So this is also M390 steel, but as you can tell, the difference is in the handle. And from what I've noticed, just immediately holding the two, is that obviously the green micarta is super light, and it does lower the overall weight, and the feel is different too. The texture is different than just the raw titanium. The thing with it though is, personally, I feel like this, the shape of the blade, the design, the Wharncliffe, you know, it's not too thin of a blade. I feel like the design of the F5.5 just lends itself to being heavier. Like, it looks heavier, it's chunkier, it's meatier, you know what I mean? And so to have it, like, when you pick it up, you expect it to be hefty, and then when you pick up the green micarta, it's like, I wouldn't say it's like a disappointment. It's definitely like a pleasant surprise, but for me, I just feel like when I pick this up, like, yes, this is how it should feel like. And then for this one, I would definitely reserve it for those who are like, I want the lightest possible knife. I want to minimize the total weight of my loadout. And you know, if you like the green micarta texture, then this is definitely up your alley. You know what I mean? So those are my thoughts on the pair of the F5.5s. I'm for sure going with the titanium, so I'm not going to cut anything with this. I'm going to cut everything else with this. Okay, so recently did a video on pouches, and it's unfortunate that I didn't have these next few packages with me opened in order to really like fuel that video, because if I had these pouches, it would have been totally different. So first up, the Data Crew. What a slider. And this is gonna be the one in graphite. And I found these guys on Instagram, and I think it was referred to me too by Everyday Minimalist. So Brandon, he hit me up with these. Check that out. He was like, dude, check these guys out. Their pouch game is different, it's unique, and look at, she thick. She a thick girl. Oh my god. Okay, open this up. There it is, guys. So right off the bat, it looks like you can put a ton more stuff in here. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2 inches in thickness. A lot of the other pouches I've experienced are 1 inch or less. You know, they would taper, but this looks like to be like completely boxed up. You've got maximum capacity in here. You've got loop out front, the entire face for your REs, for your patching pleasure. Inside, you have a few loops too for, you know, those premium patches that you spent an arm and a leg to get, that you shouldn't have, but you did anyway because it's everyday carry. And then in here, you got a pair of mesh, you got a big pocket in the back, another one here, half pocket out of there. So, oh yeah, you got a zip pocket up here too. Okay, see, like the customization options are endless. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things you can do with this. I can't wait to fill it up with all my stuff. What would you put in this pouch? Like, I gotta know, because I need ideas. Because right now I've got a bunch of things and I don't know how I would fill this up immediately. I've just been working off of smaller pouches, so I would definitely like to know. Okay, we gotta go back here real quick. Okay, Jules, thank you very much. A Robbins, yeah, keep those on it. Ian, bug out, classic S30V, yeah. I think I actually got to try a mini bug out in S30V. It's the black and white, like Stormtrooper one, so I might bust that out later too. Yeah, F5.5 in hand, that's what I'm talking about. Elijah, what's up, man? Thank you for coming through. Oh, what's up? Yeah, tech is important, Bruce. Seriously, like, these days, everyday carry, it's not just about how sharp your blade is, even though that is very important. Keep your knife sharp, but tech is, depending on how you use it, is very important. You know, my smartphone, I have it with me all the time, especially since I'm a content creator. I'm taking photos, taking video all the time. So, yep, opening these packages. What's up? What's up? Hey, ramen is so big you can put another pouch in it? Yes, that's exactly right. Max level EDC too big for pocket carry, so electronics, power brakes, etc. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't put this in my pocket either, just because I'm either wearing gym shorts or like skinny jeans or something like that. So I would definitely have this either in hand or throw it into my backpack or sling as part of a larger loadout. This would be like a satellite module, you know what I mean? So have all the tools, things you need, no matter how you organize it, put it in here, and then throw that in your bag. So whenever you need to reach for one of those tools or one of those accessories, you know exactly where to go in your bag. You don't have to rife through every single compartment within your backpack. I know a lot of us have daily backpacks, so there's a laptop sleeve, there's mesh zips, there's pockets, all that stuff. You don't have to go through all that. You just know exactly that this tool box, this pouch is in there and your tools are in it. So that's how I would use it. Or like I said, you know, just carry it on hand like you do your smartphone. It'd be your smartphone and this, and you're set. Pockets are free. Let's get Alpha Prime says, let's get Data Crew in the chat here. Yeah, let's do it. I would love to guest star the duo. They're putting out some great stuff. Seriously, datacrewla.com. They have a lot of pouches, they have a lot of REs, and they're just getting started. You know what I mean? So okay, so that is the What a Slider. I can't wait to fill this up. Please let me know what your suggestions are for that. Okay, so one of the things that has been highly debatable is that the Data Crew pouches are actually really high quality and are even better quality than a certain pouch maker that is based out of a garage, right? So this package has the Mighty Pouch Plus from Garage Built Gear, and if any of y'all know anything about them, oh my god, by the way, this F5.5 is butter. Like, I didn't realize that I had just cut that through with that. Oh, oof, like clean. Anyway, so the GBG Mighty Pouch is very elusive, hard to find. He makes like very limited drops whenever it comes out with a new color. It's like one and done, 5 minutes and you're gone. There's no way you can get your hands on it unless you go into secondary market, and we all know how crazy secondary market gets. So I'm pretty stoked and lucky to have gotten this Garage Built Gear Mighty Pouch Plus in royal blue, and on the interior, if I'm not mistaken, is orange. Boom, look at that. Dude, Dragon Ball Z vibes? Much? It's the uniform, man. It's Goku right here. Those patches, I think Alpha Prime EDC has those pouches, has those patches, but those DBZ patches would go well in here. Okay, so this is the Mighty Pouch Plus. and it just feels really robust. This is my first time handling one, honestly, and it feels really good. So you've got loop in front, you've got color accents here, full clamshell zipper as always. Open it up and you've got a variety of pockets to suit your needs, right? You've got some elastics here, you've got half pockets, full pockets in back, another full pocket here, 2 quarter pockets for knives, multi-tools, what have you. And oh man, like just from the onset, you can feel the quality as well. So here's the thing too though. Oh yeah, and the front zip. So they've got that too, right there, front zip. Put in your favorite challenge coin or fidget spinner, whatever you want. Check out the thickness though. So it is thinner, right? And I do understand that not all pouches are going to be the same, and every pouch has, you know, their unique features that they're going to push on that they think is most important. You know, we like to live with purpose here on this channel, so we always curate our loadouts to suit our specific needs, no more, no less, right? So when they're designing these pouches, they're taking into account what features they want to prioritize, things that are important to them that they would think users would get the most out of in their pouch. And so with that in mind, definitely this is designed towards that sort of optimal loadout, right? So this is looking really good. I mean, I would love to get like an all blacked out camo or like all blacked out period, because that's just how I do my loadouts. Like I go with matte black first and then, you know, monochrome grayscale and then go out from there. But I'm really digging the blue orange. That's actually really different, and it's subtle too. Like I thought there was going to be orange on the outside, but there isn't. It's just, you know, straight up royal blue, pretty sleek. And then you open it up and there's that dash of color on the inside just for you. So that is the mighty pouch. I'm definitely going to do a comparison between this and the What a Slider, just because I feel like in my mind those are the top 2 contenders right now, side by side, in terms of EDC pouches. So we'll definitely go through the benefits, the drawbacks, and you'll definitely see that as either as a short or a long form video comparison. A Robbins, definitely electronics would be perfect for that pouch. Yeah, like charging bricks, I definitely feel like that would be good. Okay, I'm saying definitely too much. Y'all stop me or ping me in the chat if I say it again. Tao, hi, I'm 10 minutes late. Anything I missed? Nah, we're just catching up. Going through some basics. Just started opening mail, so you're not missing anything. Welcome to the channel. Ian, I don't like super thick stuff, but I love how spacious the DC patch is, almost overwhelming. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's a lot of room to work with. So I also, you know, like I just said, you plan your loadouts for what you need, right? But with a pouch that thick with 2 C's, you're tempted to kind of put in more than you need. So I think that would be the only thing that I would keep in mind as I'm loading that thing up. Just make sure that, yes, you have the extra room, but also, you know, dial it back a little bit and make sure you are packing for a good purpose and not just, oh, let me just see how I can bust the zippers on this one, you know what I mean? But yeah, very good point. Bruce says, I've yet to be able to get a GBG. You will, man. We're just all watching on our radar for these drops, and eventually you'll get one. I know you will. Ian says, I think there was a GBG drop today. Yes, there was. I think it was for black. I think it was black, like forest green. Dude, I don't know the wording. It was like black forest camo, but the loop was also textured in the camo, and it looked pretty cool. Alpha says, Elijah, go get one. I would, but it's sold out. Yep, it goes fast. Alpha, yep, you're the one. Excuse me, you're the one I was talking about with the Goku. Elijah, what's up, what's up? Shelby says, what watch am I wearing tonight? Okay, so I'm wearing the Omega Speedmaster Chronograph 40mm. So I talked about this a little bit in my What's in My Pockets video a while back, or not a while back, I recently posted it. But basically, this is an expensive watch, and I got it in Vienna in 2015, and since then I've been only saving it for formal occasions. And so I have been really wary of wearing it because I was just like, oh, it's a nice watch that you're only supposed to wear to nice things. But I mean, what's the point of a watch if you don't wear it until the time, right? So I've been trying to find different ways to customize it and dial it into different, you know, occasions and outfits I could wear it with. So recently I got some straps. I swapped it out. This had a metal band before, but now I swapped it out for like a silicone strap that I find is more versatile. Here, I'm gonna pull it up right there. Cover my eyes, please. There it is. Okay, this is optimal. Okay, there you go. So I put a silicone strap on there, so I don't have to worry about getting a leather strap dirty or wet. I also got a gingerbread colored leather strap that I'm matching with my wallet. That I'm just, you know, I'm just trying to wear it, man. You know, like I wanna get it out there and just not be wary of that. And you know, of course, you know, if you're gonna buy something, might as well use it, right? So that is what's on my watch. You had mentioned, where did you go? Okay, you have the Casio World Time on. Yes, absolutely. That is, I can't believe that thing is only like 20 bucks or 30 bucks. Like for the utility, for the look, it's clean. Casio World Time. I have a bunch of pictures on my Instagram at Live with Purpose EDC. Shameless drop. You want to check that out over on Instagram. Pictures, shorts, or reels actually. All right. Okay. So I got carried away with the chat. I got another mail call. So for those of you who recognize this gold foil pouch, you'll know what it is. I think Alpha Prime knows what it is. But this is a package coming out of Rhode Island. Yes. And it's from a little company we know called Castle Grayscale. Yeah. I was like, I know them as CXG. Okay, so Castle X Grayscale. Patches, REs, dope gamer stuff, Asian stuff. Oh my god, like what more can you ask for? So they're another company that does like super limited drops on like Facebook groups, and they post their stuff on Instagram as well. And I just love the like pop culture stuff that they throw in, and it looks so cool. Okay, so this is the, I think this is the Tenshi one. Or did I get both? So they recently did like a site-wide drop, and they made it more available for everyone. But it's basically like angel and demon themed. And so you got REs. That's a Game Boy. If y'all know, you know. Otherwise, you're too young. We've got another patch. Vertical RE. I don't know what it says. I'll probably have to look that up. We got the angel. That's a patch. Got the demon. These are slaps. 2 of them. Demonic Salt Rift. Yeah. But that looks cool, man. Absolutely cool. So this is just one of those buys where the purpose of this is absolutely just clout and pocket art, and just buying things and repping things you love that look cool. You know what I mean? Like, I would definitely slap this on. Definitely. Damn it. I would absolutely I would put that on one of these pouches for sure. I think it's just, you know, sometimes it's like buying an art piece, you know? When you see something cool and you want to wear it, it's on a t-shirt or wrap it on your backpack, or just support the artist, you know? Like, I recently got into framed artwork. I really like Spider-Man and Venom, and so I got this limited edition, you know, artwork piece. It was limited to 100 pieces, and it's just mechanized. It's really cool. I'm really into like mechas and robots and stuff. I don't know, it's nerdy, but it's Spidey but mechanized, right? And it's called Mecha Soul Spidey, and there's a Mecha Soul Venom as well. And I'll just show you. I got the Spidey on the wall, but I'm gonna show you the Venom one right now. Like, isn't that sick? That is so cool. And they do like not only Marvel stuff, but they do like other pop culture stuff too. But they're based out of Singapore, I believe, and the studio is called Clog 2, and they're on Instagram as well. But you can see their stuff. They have a website and all that. But it's basically, you know, there's different reasons that people do things, right? Like, some people approach EDC from a very practical standpoint. I only am gonna use what I need, and that's it. There's nothing more to it. If it's not useful, get it out of there. And I respect that. That makes perfect sense. It'll weigh you down if you put too much stuff that's unnecessary. And this is, you know, I imagine this would be like survival stuff, bushcraft stuff, frontline stuff, and that makes complete sense. For the rest of us, it's more like, this is more like, it's not a life or death thing. It's more like, you know, just prepare yourself for on the daily, you know, and that's how I approach it. You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to carry on a daily basis for, you know, light duty stuff that I'm going to encounter 90% of the time? You know, a lot of people are like, they say certain things about like, oh, why do you have a multi-tool? Like, how many times are you going to really use that? Well, more than you think, and it's different per person, right? Like, you're not going to use that Leatherman multi-tool as much as I might, or you might get even more use out of those pliers than I would. But it's all a matter of preference and utility, right? So if you get use out of it and you like it, that's all you got to do. That's all you need. So I got these because they look dope. That's it, man. And who's not into collecting REs in the chat? You know what I mean? Everybody is into it. Alright, Elijah, thanks for coming through. Take it easy, man. Oh man, nice. Okay, Elijah did ask, do I have a watch on both wrists? So no, I don't. This is a watch. This is actually a fitness tracker. This is the Whoop 4.0. And I talked about this in my last video, but recently I've been just working on my health, my fitness, and this provides a lot of metrics for me to kind of track my progress. It keeps track of my sleep. It keeps track of my sleep, my fitness, my workouts, like how hard I worked out. It's like heart rate variability that they track. And it really gives you a good picture of how you're doing in terms of how you're recovering and how ready you are for the next day. So I mean, long story short, I just use it to keep track of my fitness and my goals as I'm going forward. So just trying to eat better, live better, you know, and you know, retain that strength and energy for the little one, because you know she's wild and a ball of energy, and I'm not like I'm not a spring chicken anymore, you know what I mean? I gotta I gotta match her level, otherwise I'm not gonna be there. It's not much. Kiefer says, love that Speedy. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I love it. Bruce said he had his speed match, but it got stolen from my house. Hey man, that's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not cool. Should never happen to anyone, man. Alpha says, man of class. I'm trying, man. Like, for some reason, I mean, no, I know there are a lot of like reputable watch brands out there, and everyone has their style. But when I saw the Omega for the first time, it just struck me different. So that's why I'm a Speedy guy. Alpha says, we matchy. Yes, absolutely. I think he got the Tenshi as well. I think so too. Ian says, that's kind of me. I like being minimal and purposeful. Yes. I mean, exactly, right? Like, I'm not a fan of carrying and busting my pockets and filling everything to the max and sticking a football in my back pocket because I keep everything in my wallet. You know what I mean? Like, I like keeping things minimal and clean and stuff. And I save a little bit of room for a little bit of flavor. And that's where that pocket art comes in. And like I said, I'm not a crazy like a specialized dude that needs a lot of different things, you know. I just basic commuting stuff, tech work or tech loadouts, you know, the simple stuff. Ian says we're all RE addicts. Yeah, seriously. Noah says, do I carry, I think that's an individual first aid kit, right? I do not, but I have first aid kit stuff at home, and I also have like a get home bag in my car, so there's that. In my pouches I just keep a bunch of light duty stuff, like a few bandages and maybe like some ibuprofen, but yeah, again, just light duty. It's nothing crazy, but I do want to beef up my like emergency response, like first aid kit type deals, like get home bags and get out bags. Like I have one like in my closet, but you know, I think it's collecting dust, and I need to do more maintenance on it than I'm willing to admit. So yeah, I need to do more maintenance than I'm willing to admit. For sure. Noah Allen says, Leatherman Raptor is a great tool for IFAK. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I don't know exactly what that looks like right off the bat. Ian says, we're addicted to 5.5s. Yes, except you're not. I believe that you're the only one who, out of like us mods, that needs a little bit more convincing, but we'll get you there. I think the music stopped. Come on, boys. All right. Marine X says, I was live earlier. Gave away a Gerber dual force. We got to keep the lives going. Yes, thank you, my man. I appreciate you. Keeping the community going. And I think a lot of creators in Everyday Carry are doing, like, everyone's got a different slot. You know what I mean? Like, I think there are several people doing like weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I do the Friday. I know Brandon from EDM also does the Friday, and he was live earlier, but for sure. Elijah, okay, I really gotta go now. I thought you left, man. All right, take it easy, brother. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Joey Sanchez says, cheers from NY. Thank you very much, man. That's what, it's 10:30 your time. Okay, for sure. You're winding down with this live stream. I hope it meets your expectations. Let's see. Mission Discover says, what's the next knife on the radar? Okay, so this is a preemptive question because I just got the F5.5. If y'all missed it, this was it, the titanium. I'm just gonna look for excuses to show you this knife all night, okay? But the next knife is probably gonna be a Benchmade bug out. I have not tried out the actual full-size bug out. I've tried the mini bug out already, and I love the action of it. Real smooth, real light. The one I tried on had GTN scale, so it's not too heavy at all. So I want one. So I think it's gonna be the bug out next. I just don't know what models. So if you guys got suggestions or think I should look at a certain thing, let me know. I want to see it. Ron, do you have your own Discord channel? I don't, but you know who does? Brandon from Everyday Minimalist. He does a lot of cool stuff with knives and other EDC things. So if you're itching to join a Discord, join his. And then when I release mine, I'll let y'all know in the chat, and then you can join mine. For sure, for sure. Bruce says a 3TQ on my kit. What do you mean? I don't know. Okay, I gotta open another package. It's getting... Oh, dude. Have I run out of packages to open? Okay. Okay, so... I actually got a care package from this group called Protac Gear coming out of Jakarta. Like, I love how EDC has just really international implications, like global implications, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's trying to get their everyday carry in, and it's really fun, you know what I mean? So, and it's really cool seeing how different people kind of structure and organize their gear and what they choose to carry and what they don't. So I got a care package from them. They have some really cool, they're specialized in sleek pouches. And so what's really cool about them is they actually do like seasonal stuff. Like you'll see in a second, but there's like Halloween themed like REs and patches and stuff. So here, I'll show y'all in a minute. But yeah, so Protac Gear, that's BROTAC. If one of my mods can just type that in the chat. I think it was really cool. Like, I just found them on Instagram, and it was I wasn't like looking for anybody or anything, but I saw them and I was like, oh, they like have like consistent releases. They have really cool stuff coming out regularly, and they're just creating awesome pouches. So okay, so this is the first package. Come on, focus. Sleek pouch, right? So this one is Japanese theme. This one's called the Kimekomi. If you didn't know about me, if you don't know this about me, I'm really into Japanese culture. It's like anime and everything about it. But this is the pouch. Look at that. It's unique, right? Got full looped up in the front, and I think there's Molly inserts here. Oh, yeah, it is. It is Molly inserts. So you can slide some straps in there, make it compatible with Molly systems. And this whole front is loop. You got a zip that goes all the way around. Clamshell, of course. Then you get into the interior, and there's different, you know, see, like you saw two pouches opened here already, but then this third pouch has like a key holder here, and then a button pouch for, you know, valuables that need extra secure pocket, like a zip, like a button top, you know what I mean? You've got two back pockets here, one on this side, one on this side. Sorry, I'm doing it mirrored, so okay, one on this side, one on this side, and then you've got half pockets here, elastics. I mean, basically everything you need in an EDC pouch. But you can see the different iterations, right? Like how this designer, how this manufacturer decided to formulate that type of pouch, the interior, right? So this one is really cool. The zip is really smooth, really through. I know some pouches do like AquaGuard, like YKK zips, just to give it that extra water resistance. This one seems to be just a standard zipper, but also still secure. And then you've got the loop in the back here for hanging your lanyards. So I mean, that's a cool design, right? Look at that, in my personal opinion. All right, so the next one in that lineup, if you see here, it's gonna be the Halloween one. Check this out. Let's get it out of the zipper, shall we? Oh. Look at that sleek hub. Yeah, full zip or full loop right there in the back here. Same format, so it is the sleek pouch base, but you can see like the colors are very like spookified, right? Like very Frankenstein, very Halloween themed, if you know what I mean. Coming through, opening it up, and that's the inside. So same format, but look at the colors though. So for all you anime fans out there, this screams Neon Genesis Evangelion, doesn't it? EVA 01. All y'all are like, what the hell are you talking about, Ron? So this one comes with a strap. So that's for that back loop that you see here. Just link that in. So there you go, you know what I mean? Like this particular manufacturer, Protac Gear, they wanted to add a little extra utility in your pouch. So they throw in the strap, give you more options, how to use it. And you know, it just all depends on the user and how you want to load them up. So this is pretty cool too. And then we get into like the REs and stuff. So this is what the RE comes in, which is kind of cool. Think like Carmex lip balm or like something like that would be poured into this. So it's like a unique packaging system where they put it in there. Those REs, man. Oh! Okay. That is an eye. Ranger eye. Like I said, spookified. You know what I mean? So, vamp. Come on. You can do it. There you go. And off it. Interesting, right? So, you can just throw that in the pouch just like that. And, like, different flavors, you know what I mean? We've got other REs in here. There's so many. This one, I believe, is called Zen. So I'll just throw this up like this. So there's that. So it's just cool. Like this one is like I said, it goes along with that Asian theme. Come on, camera! Asian theme stuff. And I like that this patch is like hexagonal too. It's not like a typical, you know, just like circular or anything like that. There you go. It's pretty neat. And then this last one is, I think it's like cherry blossoms or like a great tree or something like that. Yo, it's different, right? Like that's what I mean. Like doing, like making content in everyday carry is really, I guess, creatively wholesome because every day you see something new. Like creators are always creating something different. And for example, like Protac Gear, like the stuff they come out is totally different than what I've seen, like, you know, in your typical EDC spreads. You know, like every creator has like a different spin on what type of REs they want to produce, what type of patches they want to start putting out. Like the CXG patches, like look at that. Clean, please. Clean. I'm putting that Game Boy patch on for sure. Okay. And then they got blacked out ones as well. This is the Surukame. It's like a tortoise and a crane. Freaking cool, man. And this one's all matte blacked out, so y'all know I'm gonna use that one for sure. Okay. Well, that's Protac Gear. I really hope you enjoyed that one. And we'll be doing a giveaway tonight. And I'll be giving away that whole spooky package to one of y'all lucky viewers. All right, there's 25 of you right now, so that is a pretty good chance that you'll be able to celebrate Halloween in style. Okay, let's see. Noah Allen getting up early tomorrow to try and slay some salmon on the river. Thanks, brother. Enjoy that salmon that you're gonna spear out of the water. All right, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Mission discovered. Do I rotate gear based on the situation or just how you feel that day? For me, I try. Okay, so here's the predicament, right? As a creator, I rotate very regularly because when I get something new to try out or I see something I really like, I do want to give it its 2 weeks at least so that I can actually speak on it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just get a package, hype it up, move on to the next, right? Like I really want to get to know it and see if it's really worth using, or if I tell you, oh, this pouch rocks, but it actually sucks really bad. I have to make sure that that's really how it is. So I really at least put in 2 weeks when I rotate, when I get a new knife or wallet or anything like that. But if you were to ask me just what I would do, I think that I would just put in my research in the beginning and see, okay, do I really need XYZ? What do I need? A, B, C, and then buy those things, whether that's, you know, gonna need a heftier investment because I want to invest in high quality construction and materials that'll last longer, and then I'll just use that going forward. You know, like I'm trying my best to do the live with purpose mantra, right? So my purpose is to have a loadout that'll help me accomplish what I need to do on the daily. So once I have procured that loadout, then I'm not gonna try and like swap pouches every 2 weeks or like, you know, buy a new knife and stuff like that. But as a creator, it's kind of different, you know what I mean? In terms of being a collector, I definitely have more knives than I need. All y'all can speak to that. Don't even lie to me and say you don't. But yeah, I have more knives than I need. With that, I do try and rotate them out because I don't want to wear out one blade like to death, you know what I mean? Because up until recently I didn't really have a solution to sharpen them, but recently I got my hands on a Worksharp sharpener, and the dudes over at Worksharp are super amazing. I need to really kind of crack down on my knives. A lot of my knives are dull as hell, so I'll be sharpening all of them really soon, and then from there I think I rotate those out. So it's just situational, man. Like, depends on what type of gear you're talking about. It depends on how often you use that gear. and you know, does it need to be replaced often? Is it to preserve the steel of the knives, you know, stuff like that. So that was a rant. I apologize. Protac Gear is in the house. Hi Ron, sorry I'm late. No worries. I just got done unboxing the latest spooky release and showing off the Kimikomi pouch. So if y'all have any questions about Protac Gear and their pouches, throw in the chat because they're in there right now answering questions live. All right, Ian's already taking advantage of that. Dun, 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 dun. Bruce says I haven't fished since I moved. Damn. So I don't really fish at all, but once upon a time I went camping like every year, and somebody introduced me to fly fishing, which is crazy. Like, it's fun, man. You just go up to the bank and just whip it, and then out pops a trout. Like, we had a great lunch that day. For sure. Earl says awesome, thank you. Okay, cool. Y'all are chatting it up. I like that. Bruce is about to get roasted in the G. Nice, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, Protac Gear's in the house. Definitely ask your questions, because I think this is a good opportunity also for like EDC enthusiasts like me to kind of get you guys in the hot seat with brands and manufacturers and kind of get in their head like, oh, what was your thought process? What kind of things do you have coming up? And you know, I think it's a good time. All right, I gotta figure out what else I have planned. Okay. Where we at? Okay. So the holidays is coming up, and I know y'all are chatting, but I do want to know what your guys's buy lists are. What are your wish list items for this holiday? I know Black Friday is coming up, so there's gonna be sales, of course. You know, I just told you what my next knife is going to be, the Benchmade Bug Out. I just need to figure out which one. But what are y'all in the market for? Excuse me. I would love to hear what y'all are in the market for. Also, speaking of tech and EDC and buying things, iPhone 14 just came out. I know some of us in the GC has picked up their own iPhone 14. Mine is unfortunately not coming till next week, but yeah, I sacked up and got an iPhone 14 Pro. It's gonna be in deep purple. Haters gonna hate, but that looks clean. It's like a gray purple. It's dope, but it's good, man. Did you guys pick up an iPhone 14? I want to know. All right, so one thing, Bill Bailey asked me what is my favorite knife. So for the last few years, it's been the Spidergo Para 3. Like, super fun. Like the Spidergo Flick, that was what got me into EDC knives in the first place, and just being able to brandish it out like that, it's super fun. But then I realized that you could do that with other knives that had that similar like punch out in the blade, obviously, right, like retrospectively. But yeah, it's a good time. Spidergo Para 3, I like the length of it. I feel like the Para 2s are a little too long, and also I'm in California, so there are different blade laws. I'm not sure if Para 2 is legal or illegal in California, but I think it's a 3-inch blade is a max, and I believe the Para Military 2 is longer than 3 inches. Am I right or am I wrong, chat? 3.42 inches. Yeah, so that wouldn't really fly here. But Para 3, perfect. I got the Maximat version. It's all great. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. All right, I keep all my knives in here. This is the Vault V100 by Pelican. Got a nice Data Crew slap right there. Always looking at me, asking me what knife I'm gonna use next. But yeah, I don't have a big knife collection, obviously. If I can fit in this box, I don't. So, but it's gonna grow. It's definitely growing. Oh, it's not even here, bro. It's right here on my desk. Oh my. Oh, I'm just creating too much content. So this is on my studio table. So that is my Spidergo Para 3. Maximat steel, all gray. I got a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, stonewash, I think it was. And then I added a gray knife fob, use snake knots, just to finish out the look. Dude, after opening up that f5.5, like, this feels totally different. Like, it's same but different. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I have to like think about how I'm gonna articulate that to you guys, because it's like the knife blade here is thinner. The Wharncliffe blade here is it thicker? it's not even thicker, but it just feels so hefty. Okay, yeah, it feels hefty because like if you look, this is the green micarta one, right? Of the f5.5. Like it's that thickness almost all the way down, whereas the Spidergo Pair 3 blade, the tapers off. Oh, you can see that. So it shaves a lot of weight off of the blade at least, and then I mean obviously this is G10 scales and the other one is straight titanium, so there's a weight difference there too. It feels different, but oh, it's different. Yeah. So Spidergo Pair 3 going back in the box, but that was my favorite for a while now. So now that I'm getting into all sorts of different like knives and stuff, I honestly will have to reassess the favorite, and I'll tell you, maybe I'll do like an annual what was my favorite knife this year. Look at me, I sound like a knife snob. And I'm totally not. I know, like I know that I know literally nothing about knives and I'm just learning, but man, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Marine X, I need to feature y'all on my channel to Protac Gear. Yeah, man. Protac, Marine X, there you go. New connections every day, baby. Earl says, these patches are next level. Oh man, my wallet's gonna suffer. Yeah, so that's the game though. Like, you wouldn't be in this channel if your wallet wasn't suffering. Like, everyday carry is just, yeah, you gotta budget. That's the only thing I can say. You gotta budget for these things. The good thing about pouches is that it doesn't cost you too much. Like, I think the data crew, oh man, okay, so I don't want to go on a tangent and talk about it without looking up the price. So here we go. The pouch is, if I can even get to it. Oh, I don't even know if it's listed on their website anymore because they ran out. They're also the, okay, so it's 60 for the water slider in graphite, and I think that the garage built gear was also 55 or 60. So I mean that's sort of the budget you're looking at. The pouch that I had before was the, or I'm still using, is the alpaca hub pouch, and that runs about 35, 36, 40 maybe, depending on which edition you get. You might have gotten there's a loop version and a non-loop version, and there's slightly different prices. So about 30 to 60 depending on which one. It's not too bad. Just don't buy like 6 of them, which some people in this chat might. All right, Ian says, having more knives than you need. Yeah, see, it's laughable that I'm even talking about that. Alpha says, when I come to Blade Show ATL, we can all go fly fishing too. Man, that sounds fun. I'm gonna have to take you up on that. Ian says, I'll be sitting on a rock fidgeting with a knife. Okay, so don't cut a finger off like Outdoor Craftsman almost did. Okay, I am going back. Mission Discover says Kaiser original. Okay, I'm putting you on the spot. I need to look this up. Kaiser original knife. Boom. So this is what you're telling me to buy. Okay, that's pretty. What knife steel is that? See, look, I'm already asking what knife steel. Like, get out of here, Ron Kwok. You know nothing about knife steel. That's pretty. Okay. I concur, Mission Discover. Kaiser original. Might have to add that to the list. God damn it. Why? Maximilian says Apple Watch Series 8. Yes. Okay, so slight tangent. I've been using Android forever. Google Pixel through the series, and now I'm switching to the iPhone 14. Yes, there's a lot of controversy there. But one thing is that I've never been able to find a smartwatch that I really liked coming out of Android. Like, it just wasn't there in terms of hardware or in terms of you know, the apps that was kind of working in there. It just wasn't there. But Apple Watch has been killing it, and it's clean, and it's a great piece of hardware, and I just didn't get it because I had an Android, right? So now I don't have that problem anymore. So now I'm debating between getting a 7 series to save some money or a Series 8, a brand new one, right? The Ultra looked crazy, but $800 for that is out of the question for me. I mean, says the person with an Omega, but I mean, you know, I'll spend the money when I really break down the features and see if that's really something that I'm willing to use and will use regularly. You know what I mean? So, yes, Apple Watch Series 8, absolutely. Mission Discover, favorite knife is probably my bug out. Yep, exactly. That's why. Oh man, I hope I'm not lagging. The little little preview here shows me like clicking back and forth. I don't know. Let me know if the stream is lagging or doing something crazy. Bruce, mine comes in the end of the month. Nice. More knives on the way. Max says, Maximilian Villarreal. I hope I got that right. iPhone 14 Pro, yes, I'm getting that too. James DeLong, I wouldn't mind picking up the Ultra Watch with some new bands. Those bands are dope. Like, there's a hiking variant, a swimming variant. There's one more, I don't know. But they all look cool. Alpha Prime EDC wishlist, Winterblade Factor. Of course, the Factor. Shirogorov and Hinder Eclipse. All right. That is an expensive wishlist. Oh no. What is this? Okay. Okay. Brad stacking that cheddar. Yeah, that's exactly. Marine X says he's in Texas. We carry everything. Yes, there is a benefit to living in Texas there. Yes. Alpha Prime EDC says expensive Christmas. And Bruce says, Ron, pretty soon you're going to be joining the Tool Cart gang. Yeah, seriously. If you didn't know already, Blade Brigade EDC and Everyday Minimalist both have a crazy big Harbor Freight like tool chest next to their bed, and that's where they keep all their knives and all their everything. So that's probably where I'm heading to next, honestly. Okay, we all include, yes, absolutely, dude. Everybody, the only people who are talking in chat are my mods, so y'all please get in this, please. They're talking it off. All right. Ian says try the 5353. Okay, I will look into those bug outs. I don't have the bandwidth right now to figure out what that is. Okay, so Earl says, by the way, Protac Gear pouches do use YKK. Yes, they do use YKK zippers, but they're not the AquaGuard ones. So the AquaGuard ones are the ones with like the extra rubber flanges on the side that they like weld or glue to the fabric or whatever the construction is, to add an additional layer of weatherproofing there. And it also, I mean, you can see it in the water slider. Like, see how the zips are concealed and kind of sealed into that extra flange there. So I'm not sure if this is the AquaGuard YKK zippers, but these are the sort of added layer of waterproofing, water resistance that are in the zippers that I'm talking about. Whereas, like, for example, like the GBG one, the zipper is exposed, so it's one less layer of water resistance. But I mean, it's just honestly, like, I feel like a lot of the waterproofing and water resistance, it's all like comparing, you know, Fuji apples to Washington apples. That was a really terrible analogy, but like are you gonna submerge your pouch in a bucket of water? You know, like, I feel like the only times when you're gonna test these zippers to the maximum like that is if you know, you're the 1% that actually use this in like survivalist mode, or you're a frontline worker and, you know, thank you for your service and all that stuff. Like, that's like the very rare of us, but most of us are not going to be using that to that max capacity like that. And so, like, for me to be like, you know, are those AquaGuard YKK zippers? Like, you know, I have no business asking stuff like that. Like, it's gonna do its job. It's gonna keep your stuff safe and dry. It's just like, if you're willing to push that 1% to the point of failure is when those AquaGuard zippers and all that stuff really comes into play. But I'm not a professional, you know, I'm just speaking from my personal opinions and what I think about that. So don't quote me and shame me in the chat. But all right, so one more thing I wanted to talk about is recently we did the 5 EDC items that I can't live without, and I will post up the link in the chat so you guys can see it if you haven't already. But one thing that I want to talk about in terms of like how that relates to everyday carry for me personally is, again, I chose to include my wallet, my keys, and my phone. So that's already 3 out of 5. And then the others were a cutting implement and my fitness tool, fitness tracker. And so, you know, coming from a point of everyday carry, everybody's gear is going to be different, right? But I can imagine that many people would make a different selection. Like some people would do like a pen and pad, or would carry a multi-tool, or something that's more definitively EDC, right? But to me, I think there's merit in thinking about it from just a practical standpoint and just thinking like, hey, everyday carry is exactly what it is. things you carry every day. So that just opens it up. There shouldn't be a, it should be this, like, why did you include a smartphone? That shouldn't count, blah blah. Like, why shouldn't it? You know, like, how often do you use your smartphone? Half of you are probably watching this stream on your smartphone right now. So if you're saying like, oh, I want to carry this every day, why shouldn't you include your phone? What else do you carry every day? Your keys, right? You leave your house, hopefully, and you need to lock that door, right? So unless you keep your keys in a pouch, do that. You know, like, that's your EDC. But if you have your key carry or your key organizer, which I keep mine in an Orbi key organizer, I would showcase that as part of my 5 EDC items that I absolutely can't live without, because that's literally what that is. I can't live without that. You know what I mean? So I think it all just depends, first of all, right? But in terms of expectations, I don't think there should be expectations. I think that everybody is absolutely different in how they determine their everyday carry, in what's important to them, in terms of what's not important to them. So they're not gonna, include that in their loadout. And from there, just go. I want to see the customizations. I want to see what people think and how people think. But there shouldn't be a, that shouldn't be in that loadout, or that shouldn't be in that loadout. Says who? Maybe you, because you don't use that in your loadout, and I respect that. But I feel like as people get into everyday carry, and there's those of us who are more enthusiastic about it than others, or for example, like a creator, like, I will post out what I genuinely, honestly will use every day. And then some people in the chat are just like, why is there a phone in there? Why is there a wall in there? Why are there keys? And I have my reasons, and I use them every day, legitimately. So let's see what you use. What 5 items do you carry every day? There's my rant, sorry. 2 rants in 1 live stream. Give it up, Ron. What are you doing? But yeah, man. Let's see. Marine X says, my man cave and studio is the garage, and I have the freedom to just expand. Perfect. EDC, prep, survival, cigars, bourbon. Ooh. Very unique setup, my man. Alpha says, awesome Marine. Ian says, cigars and bourbon. There you go. Bruce, meet Marine X. Y'all are like 2 peas in a pod. Alpha says, I love doing EDC photography for all my gear and knives, and I keep a wooden tool chest plus display case. Oh, he just posted a picture of that. Like, if you go to his Instagram, Alpha Prime, at Alpha Prime EDC, you'll see his latest post, and that has that picture of that watch case and that chest all up in there. Let me see if I can pull it up right now. Bum, bum, bum. Alpha Prime EDC. Okay, cool. Yeah, there it is. Throwing it in the chat. Y'all look at that photo and enjoy. He's getting into it. Like, he's Alpha Prime just started doing like YouTube and Instagram more intensely, busting out shorts, taking more photos, and he's killing it. He's doing a killer job. So go over to his Instagram, blow it up, throw him a like, throw him a follow, and let's see the work, man. I really like it. Alpha says, oh, Brucey, we are definitely gonna light some up. Y'all have too much fun. Earl says, do you have a day job, or how did you get into EDC? Okay, so Earl, I do have a day job. I am in digital design. But how did I get into EDC? So I've always been a gearhead. Whenever, like, snowboarding is a good example. I love snowboarding. I don't live near snow, so it takes me like, I think 6 hours to get to the nearest resort for snowboarding. I mean, that's not too far, but I take pride in getting everything I absolutely need for that purpose. Like, for snowboarding, I got the boots, the snowboards, the bindings, but I also got all the apparel, the headgear, the helmet, the goggles, all that stuff, face mask, everything you need. So I'm set and prepared. So that was just my style. Like, whenever I start a new hobby, like golf, like I started during the pandemic, and I was like, I need everything. I need the gloves, I need the ball markers, I need everything, you know what I mean? So that was just the way I approach things. So with everyday carry, I got stoked because I was just like, ooh, applying that not to a specific hobby, but applying that to just every day in general. Like, what do you need? What tools do you need to get through the day? And so I took that hobby, like, preparedness mindset and just threw it into every day, and that was everyday carry. Like, yeah, I looked through my first video the other day, and it was cringy, so cringy. You know what? I'm gonna pull it up right now, just for the 21 of you that are here. I'm gonna pull it up. It's gonna be terrible, but it's gonna be great at the same time. Okay, here we go. My videos. Let's go all the way down to the last Pageroni. I've posted 121 videos since the inception of the YouTube channel. That's pretty crazy. And I know Shorts has kind of inflated that just because like Shorts are, you're posting that a lot, right? But 121 videos is a lot. I thought I would catch the 100 video, I guess, milestone, but I didn't. I just blew right past it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cue it up. Let's dump out my pockets. I don't know if you can hear it.
Now, everyday carry or EDC,
oh my god.
things that you
I still had hair on my head.
Shit. So let's start with the basics.
So
this is the Orbit key organizer.
see, proof. Y'all talk about how I include Orbit key in a lot of my videos, but look, there's proof right there that I've been carrying it since day one. Episode 1, what's in my pockets? Orbit key. Oh my god, look at this.
And an elastic band.
That was the machine era, like, card slip.
This is really cool because it's slim. You can put it in your back pocket and don't have to worry about the cost for being all fiber and money clip. So I'm one of those guys that keeps their cash.
The audio is so terrible, like the microphone. Oh, terrible.
Got real fat and heavy real fast, and I really didn't enjoy it. So I like. And he showed me this thing.
Hey,
like,
that is the Ferrum Forge knife. I have it in the thing. But anyway, that is.
And he handed it to me the next day.
That is cringy, y'all. Oof. Let's stop looking at that. If you want to check out the full video, it's on my channel at the very bottom. But needless to say, I've come a long way, and I think, like, and back to your question, it's basically like everyday carry is just how it was a way of life. As corny as that sounds, like that's how I've always been. That's how my mentality was when I took it in. So, you know, here I am now with it. Same old stuff, same old perspective. All right, where I at? Okay, cool. Mission Discover says, I got into EDC because I'm an outdoorsman and eventually realized how useful a knife would be and then a flashlight. Nice. See, there you go. It starts with a purpose and then you start figuring out what tools would make your life easier. And there you go. Okay. It is 8. It has been 1 hour and I will do the giveaway right now. Okay. When I started this, there was 25 of you and now there are 11. So your chances have doubled, people. All right, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go into this video, my latest video. Okay, I'm gonna post that right there. Okay, I'm gonna pin it. So go to that video, go into the comments, and type in I love EDC, and I'll give you all 3 minutes. Go. So this giveaway is for all the spooky stuff of from Protac Gear. So that's the full-size pouch, the mini pouch, and the spooky REs. So you're all ready for Halloween. So, okay, yes, that is a good question. Okay, well, let me figure that out, Mission. Okay, okay. If anyone knows, help me out in the chat. If you're 18, can you join a giveaway? Okay, you need to be 18. So, sorry, Mission Discover. I cannot enter you into the giveaway. But when you do turn 18, though, let's run it. Plenty of times, plenty of opportunities, sir. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Earl, thank you so much, Ron and Protac Gear, for the giveaway. Excited for the opportunity. Yes. Thank you, Protac Gear. You really came through with this. I love the fresh take on spooky pouches and, like, look at this. Look at this thing. One of y'all will win all of this right here. Look at this. We've got the pouch. We've got the REs. This sleek hub pouch or patches is included, and there's a strap on the inside, right? To wear your pouch around your neck or wherever else you want to hang it. And then there's also a mini one. Oh, did I show y'all the mini one? That's in this. I did not show y'all the mini one. This is what the mini one looks like. Boom. Look at that. It's clean. It's another Sleek Hub RE that's on there. And this one is more playful. Just a pouch on the inside. And you've got the Velcro sealing, and then you've got sort of a mesh construction. Light duty, but very fun. Definitely good for like a mini tool or a challenge coin or whatever you want to put in there. So the winner of this giveaway will get the full size sleek pouch. You'll get this mini sleek pouch, and then you'll get those holiday REs as well. Look at that. Protac coming through. Love it. Alpha Prime says, oof, I need the pouch for more room to put patches. Problems, Alpha, problems. All right, one more minute. We'll do the giveaway, and then I'll let y'all go because it is Friday night and I've kept y'all long enough. I appreciate you guys coming through though. This is really fun. Like, I always enjoy these live sessions where we just sit and chat and chop it up about everyday carry, talk about my mindset going through it, hear your mindset when it comes to EDC. Show off a really fun looking knife. This is the F5.5, an Urban EDC supply. If you haven't seen this knife before, I will link it in the description below of this live stream once it's stopped and uploaded to my channel, so you guys can get in on these awesome knives as well. The green micarta, the titanium. Focus, you. Okay, it's not gonna do it, but oof, clean. All right, y'all. Let's do it right now. Boop, browser. Okay. This is the URL. Filter duplicates. Filter based on specific text. I love EDC. That was what I told y'all to put, right? Let's see. Exclude, add extra entries, remove winner, include replies from comments. Okay. Let's see. How many people are there? 9 of y'all. Okay. 9 people. Ready? We're gonna do this right now. Go. Alpha Prime EDC. You got more pouches for your patches, sir. Congratulations. You have been very lucky. I know of one other giveaway that you had won already, and you're winning this one too. God, jeez. Somebody buy this man a lottery ticket, or Alpha, you should buy a lottery ticket and split the winnings with us. But congratulations, man. You are the proud owner of some Protac Gear spooky stuff. So let's put this back. Congrats, man. I hope you had a good time. Thank you guys for coming through the stream. That wraps it up. Basically, I got nothing else to say except to hang with y'all in the chat. So I'll be here for a little bit to kind of see what y'all are doing, what y'all are up to. But thank you, Doxton. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate you cheering on the winner, Alpha Prime. Earl, congrats. Yeah, Mission, yes. Mission, you're going to be in one of these giveaways. As soon as you turn 18, hit us back, man. We're here for you. Protac Gear says, congratulations. There you go. Right from the designer herself. Hell yeah. Earl, okay, now I have to spend my money. You don't have to, but we in it. Earl says, Protac Gear anytime, do another one with Marine, so he'll have another chance. There you go, Marine X. I want to see this. I want to see this Protac Gear Marine X collab, and I'll be here when y'all do that live. Nice. Mission got 2 years. Okay, man, we'll be here. Marine says, Ron, we got a collab. Let's talk. It's gonna be good. Ian says, yo. Okay, so I don't know if Marine X might know what I'm talking about, but like live streaming, I lose my place in the chat all the time. I'm like scrolling up and down trying to see if I missed any comments or anything, and I'm trying to just go in order, but like it refreshes and throws it to the bottom, to the latest, and I'm like, did I read this? Did I see this? Because I don't want to miss anything y'all say, and multitasking to the max. You know what I mean, Marine X? Like, it's tough, man. I gotta figure out what to do. Alpha says patches. Let's go. Yep. Oh my god. What helps a ton? Just like, what do you mean? Photos will follow. Yes, I am so excited to see the photos that you take. I gotta send this out to you. Brian says, can't wait for that collaboration. Will be dope. Yes, I think it will. Ecamm Live. Okay. Is it like a chat management software or something like that? Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live. Powerful streaming broadcast. Oh, so it's like a. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a Mac, so I shall not be using the Ecamm Live. But I'm using Streamlabs right now, so I guess it's just like another streaming software. Oh, yeah, see, exactly, for Mac only. Yeah, alright. I'll figure it out. But, alright, y'all. It's 8:10 local. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate y'all coming through and supporting the channel. This has been a crazy experience for me. This is the second live stream. There will be more. I'm doing it monthly right now, but I'm liking it. I'm digging it. So there may be a way that I'm gonna do more often than monthly, perhaps bi-weekly, but we'll just have to see, because I'm pushing shorts, I'm pushing long form, and day job and all that stuff. So, but more opportunities to see F5.5. Y'all know I had to throw it in there. Y'all know I had to throw it in there. But if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. There are a ton of long form videos that I have over on my YouTube channel. I'm also doing a lot of shorts on knives, on pouches. I'm doing more unboxings. I'm definitely going to load up this Data Crew What a Slider, okay? So y'all will see this coming up real soon. I'm going to do a comparison with the GBG Mighty Pouch as well. So all that is in the works. Holiday season's coming up, so bet money there's going to be a ton of gear everywhere, okay? So until next time, enjoy your weekend, live with purpose, and I'll see y'all on the next stream. All right? Peace, y'all.